In this video, I'm gonna show you how you can move to Canada as a temporary foreign worker. Yes, this is a temporary foreign work visa or a work permit. This is not a permanent residence or a student visa. You can move as a temporary worker. You can extend that and again apply for the PR in the future, and many people do that. But first you have to apply for the job, get accepted, get the offer, move to Canada. Do not spend any money, do not give any money to the consultant or anyone or any organization without verifying these things. You want to watch this video till the end so that you don't fall into that scam. I know personally who has spent $20,000 and it was all a scam. Sometimes people even send me those letters, and once I see that letter, immediately I know this is a scam. And people also post those letters to the Facebook group. I don't know who they are, but they post and say, hey, is this a genuine company? Is this a legit offer from the company? And 99.9% of the time those are all fake. So you want to do this by yourself. You don't need to hire anyone. You want to do by yourself. The only cost could be some application fee or some cost that the employer wants to pay to the government, and only the ticket. The only time you want to spend is you want to spend when the employer asks you, or you want to move to Canada as a worker. Other than that, you don't need to spend any penny. You want to apply this you can apply this job from anywhere around the world. Again, this job is for the people who are outside Canada, not in Canada. The company is looking to hire people from outside Canada. You can be in any country around the world and still can apply for these jobs. So without delay, let's hop into my computer and I'll exactly show you step by step how to verify the company, how to find the company, and how to find those jobs and apply and move to Canada as a temporary worker, and possibly you can apply for the PR in the future. Let's go inside. Right now we are inside my computer. The first thing you want to do is just type jobs in Canada. Just type jobs in Canada in Google, hit enter, and skip all these. Directly go to job bank, and the website, do not go to any other website, go to jobbank.gc.ca, government of Canada.ca, and you want to arrive to this page. And do not type anything because there are so many jobs, but not all the jobs are for the foreign worker. So what you want to do is you want to go to advanced and come down here, and what you want to do is you want to check these things, employment groups. You want to go to temporary foreign workers. There are 9,544 jobs for the foreign people who are looking to hire the foreign worker. Check these things. Don't do any other things. Do not do any other things, guys. Just check that and go to view 9,544 jobs results here. So these are all the jobs that company is looking to hire the foreign worker. It says here, search jobs from Canadian employer who wants to recruit temporary foreign worker. This is a website, Government of Canada website. Any other website is a fake. You can verify everything right here. So do not go to any other website. You must come to this website and check that temporary foreign worker and filter the result. Now you can filter by the province or the territories, or you can just look and browse all these jobs. Some of these jobs even don't need some skills. Now let's try some farm worker, and this is in Abbotsford, BC. The hourly pay is 1675, 40 hour per week, 5 vacancies. The company is looking to hire 5 people. This is a permanent employee, full time, but the visa will be temporary foreign worker. And here it says verified. This employer has applied for a labor market impact assessment, that's a LIMA, to hire a foreign worker to fill labor or skill shortage on a temporary basis. So what does that mean is the employer has applied, done all the assessment, done all the processes, and has applied to Government of Canada that they need a foreign worker. Why? Because they cannot fill those jobs inside Canada. Maybe the place, the job is a little further, there's no people that want to travel that area, and the company wants to hire someone from outside. Remember that any company who wants to bring some people from outside, they can't just send the job offer to the people. They have to first try to fill the jobs inside Canada, and they have to prove that to the government that they have been looking the people inside Canada and they can't find, and now they want to bring people from outside, and the government approves that, and only then the employer can hire the people from outside. So if you apply the job, you want to make sure that they have applied for this LIMA, labor market impact assessment. Without that approval, the company cannot bring the foreign workers, and this company has done that. Remember these things, do not fall into the trap. And there might be other jobs. Let's see the requirements. So the experience and specialization, you don't need anything. All you need is just clean work area, operate and maintenance farm. I don't think you need any specialization here. All you need is on-site housing option. Really good. I think this is a farm, and they'll even give you the option to live there. Maybe you have to pay, maybe it's free, I'm not sure, but it says housing offer. And examine, plant, cultivate, irrigate crops. Really simple, anyone can do that. If you are willing to work in a field, in a remote area, or in a harvesting, or in a field, you can apply these jobs and you can do that. Let's find some other jobs. If you are a cook, if you are a chef, this job is for you. 18 per hour, 1 vacancy. Location is again BC. This is British Columbia. English you need some experience, 3 to 5 years of experience in the cooking. And most of the people who work in the restaurants should have this experience. Okay, should have this experience, and if you have that, you can apply for these jobs. Let's find some other jobs. Custodian, bookkeeper. Maybe you want to apply for the bookkeeper, who knows. This is Ontario, $35, $26, 2 vacancies, verified. Okay, the company has applied for LIMA. And experience, anyone can be a bookkeeper. As long as you know how to do the basic things, anyone can apply. So make sure that you apply these jobs, and there are 9,000 jobs, more than 9,000. Okay, if you are a truck driver, long haul truck driver, you want to apply this. This is Alberta. This is little north from here where I live. 29, 40 to 60. So after 40 you get the overtime. Really good. That makes you a little higher by the end of the couple of weeks when the paychecks comes, because if you work 20 hour extra, they need to pay you the overtime. 10 vacancies. Okay, so again, you need to know how to drive. Basic driving, you need that. You might want to take the license from Canada because you have to get that. And if you know how to drive, if you have driven the big trucks, it's not that hard. You'll get within like 3 months or a couple of months, or maybe right away. So you want to check this. Again, this is in Alberta. Let's go with some other. Office manager, again simple, I think. Cook, bookkeeper, truck driver, audio technician. If you are some technical guy who does those audio thing, this job could be for you. Let's see some more. And you also want to look the company. Here is a company, right? Here is a company, Newton Gas or Jiaying Zhang or RI Marina Motier, right? There is so many companies. You want to look these companies. Maybe you want to browse the company, look that if the company is really good. You can go to the company, just Google the company, and you'll learn more about the company. If the company is really small, you seem that there is not a good website, or do some research. If you don't feel, man, I don't want to go to this company, maybe you want to go to the other company, browse other companies. Logistics supervisors, really simple. Grewal air conditioning, right? Really, there is so many jobs. I don't want to go in the details, but man, you should go to the details, do some filtering, do some job search, and then come up with a job that is in your industry that maybe it's a food industry or a farming or the kitchen or any other, or the office job. You want to make sure that you apply to the right job so that you get the job. Do not apply for any job, because there is so many jobs, and I'm sure one of these jobs, or there are so many jobs that fall into your category. Now, other thing you want to do is you want to go and sign in as a job seeker. So you want to go here and you want to enter your email, verify your email, and then apply for the job. And anyone can apply these jobs. You don't have to be in Canada. You can in fact apply from outside Canada. So you want to do that without delay, and you want to be consistent. If you apply for 5 jobs, 10 jobs, and you don't get the reply, because either you don't have that qualification or your resume is not good. Now what next? On free digital marketing course, I show how to make the good resume as an international standard and a cover letter. But you have to finish that whole 15 days course, and on the 16th day I send the sample of foreign resumes, means that international resume that the company are looking. Now if you send a resume of 4 page, 5 page, all jammed everything, people don't have time to look, because maybe there are hundreds of people, thousands of people applying for the same job. You want to stand out from the crowd, and to stand out you want to have a good resume. Follow the sample I have sent and apply, like custom your resume according to that sample, that format, and then apply to the job. And I'm sure once you apply for consistently for over the period, I'm sure you're gonna get the job offer. And again, you can move as a temporary worker, and then again apply for the PR. Possibly you can apply for the PR if the company likes you, if you do the really good job, your attitude is good, you work really hard, you show that honesty, your hard work to the company, they might want to hire you as a permanent, and then they'll file you, or you can file for the permanent residence. How good is that? If you like the video, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I'll see you again in the next video.